one thing I want to, right now I'm recording, okay, about my words to you, Mr. Shim. It is time for us to work on your book. I have led this project of bookmaking, right? Mm-hmm. But do you know what I'm actually doing? Bookmaking of your own life is a great cultivation practice. Because when you can review your life when you're still alive, usually everybody's going to review their life when they are dead. Okay? The moment they're dead, the first thing that they're going to experience is the book review. Every person, the moment when they're dead, right? When they lose their physical body, right? Their whole entire human life is like a movie. Start to reappear in front of their eyes. This is the truth that reported by all of those who had a near-death experience. Okay, it's a common phenomenon when people medically reported to be dead, right? Basically means they stop breathing and their heart stop beating, right? Those people eventually were rescued and come back to the human world, and they remember the experience. It's called near-death experience, right? So there are many books about near-death experience, okay? And so those near-death experience reveal this life phenomena, which is after death, okay? So people, do you know what they usually experience? First of all, they remember that they were rushing out in the channel towards the light. Basically, it's their soul, their main spirit is inside of the pineal gland, and they are traveling out from the human body through the celestial eye channel, okay? The celestial eye channel, when they come right out from the human body, that basically is the real outside world, right? So they will always rushing towards the light. And at the end of the tunnel, they usually start to meet people, right? Many of them, they actually experience meeting the divine. You know, like those people who always believe that they are Jesus people. They meet Jesus, right? Or they actually experience like heavenly beings, right? Or they actually was able to reunite with their family members. Okay, those are common experience, you know. So then they actually always were given the entire life to view. So they basically start to read their own life script. And usually, can I finish? Usually, when they review their entire life, their life is basically as clear as a movie. All the details, nothing was missing. Even many things they actually already forget for a long time. All the details will manifest in front of their eyes, okay? So a human being, when they are alive in the human world, and all their thoughts, all their actions actually are all material things, okay? They always actually exist. And Master Lee says when you are born, your entire life actually is already prepared. Some people have more than one life, okay, already prepared, right? So it is true, okay? The life events is like a pre-made movie. And when you live through your life, you are actually in your movie and you are playing it, okay? And when you finish playing it, you look at your performance. You look at your performance and you will basically be judged based upon your performance, right? So this is what actually happens. Now, usually after people lose their human body, they're already dead. When they look at their scripts, they have quite a lot of regrets. But it's too late, right? Right? There is no way to fix it, right? At least for what already happened, right? But do you know the value of book project like what I'm doing right now, and I'm recommending you to do? And I'm recommending, you saw me on the phone with Dr. Wang's mother, Yue Qing Bao, right? I was telling her about remembering the cute little moments of little Tongwen in China with the Grandma Gandhi, which Yue Qing says, I actually didn't know that because you were with Grandma, Tongwen was with Grandma, and Grandma never told me that, right? So many very interesting, cute stories were actually not available to the mother even. The mother didn't know about what was going on, right? To the daughter, So she really loved it so much, right? Then I told Yue Qing, I said, there are so many experiences, so many stories that you actually never knew about Tongwen. So you really don't know your daughter at all, because all those very precious moments and her growing up and her inner world, right? Her spirituality and her important experience and important people in her life that actually all played a key role in her entire life journey. You had no clue, So it's very valuable, right? To share your life story with the people in your life, right? Because if you take the whole story with you and get buried or burned, nobody will know it, right? It doesn't impact onto the world, correct? Furthermore, when you review your journey, if you still have some regrets, you still can fix it, correct? You still have time to fix it, right? So it's very important, Mr. Shin, to do now. I'm telling you because the other day we were saying is that 2030, the human world is going to enter into a new world, right? And many people will not be able to make it if they do not clean up themselves enough, right? To get ready. So one thing very important to get ready for upcoming major turning point actually is to look at your journey, okay? To do that when you're still alive, okay? And that is a blessing of our Creator, because usually you don't get to have this period of time. Because in your script, right, you have to keep on going, following the show. And when the show is finished, you are dead, right? And usually people do not have this opportunity when you're still having the human body. The show is not even finished. You get a chance to already review your entire journey and also have the opportunity to go fix it, correct? So it is a blessing. It's the greatest blessing that a human being can have. Is the period of time that the Creator says, show is over. Now, review your performance and rectify the wrong and bring only the good ones and follow me to enter into the future, right? Correct? So that's what I think, you're being blessed with for this period of time. So don't get yourself distracted, but look within yourself. That's called reflection, right? 自性反省圣的明心道的经 You need to look within yourself and compare your conduct, your thoughts with the higher standard of moral requirement, right? And start to rectify, correct? Yeah. So reflecting your personal journey, I think you shall, right? And that's what I'm going to do also too. When I talk to Brian tomorrow, I will encourage Brian to start to work on his book too, okay? I want our team members to all start to work on our own book. And when we work on our own book, we are cleaning up the dirt in our personal history, correct? We are rectifying our own world, correct? If we cannot rectify our own world is all in big trouble. How can we help other people? Agree? So we first get ourselves ready. Agree? Yeah, that's it. And when you do that, and your whole family will be paying attention to it too, Okay? It's a great time to review. Agree? Yeah.